Should I sign a non-compete in my severance package? Imagine walking away from your job with a severance package in hand, but a non-compete clause tucked inside. You might wonder if signing it is the right move. When you get a severance package that includes a non-compete agreement, it means you agree not to work for a competitor or start a similar business for a certain time and in a specific area. These clauses are meant to protect the employer's trade secrets and client relationships. Severance packages are meant to help you transition after leaving a job. They often include pay, health insurance, and sometimes these non-compete clauses. If you sign, you might be restricted from working in your field for a period, like 6 months or a year, and in a certain geographic zone. The restrictions can vary a lot depending on the employer and the law in your state or country. Before signing, think about how the non-compete could affect your future. If it limits your ability to work in your chosen field or in your area, it might hold back your career. Some non-compete agreements are very broad and could prevent you from working in your industry altogether. It's also important to know that laws about non-compete agreements differ. Some states have strict rules about how broad or long these restrictions can be. Courts may not enforce overly restrictive non-compete clauses, especially if they seem unfair or unreasonable. You might have the chance to negotiate better terms. For example, you could ask for a shorter time frame or a smaller geographic area. Sometimes, employers are willing to make adjustments if you ask. Recent federal regulations have looked at non-compete agreements, especially when they limit workers' ability to find new jobs. These rules might restrict their use in certain situations, but they don't apply everywhere. When weighing whether to sign, consider the financial benefits of the severance package. If it's generous, it might be worth accepting some restrictions. But if the non-compete is too limiting, you could lose out on future job opportunities. Always review the non-compete carefully and consider talking to a labor and employment law attorney. They can help you understand the legal impact and suggest ways to negotiate better terms. In the end, whether you sign depends on your personal career goals, the specific terms of the agreement, and how much the restrictions could affect your future. Taking the time to understand what you're agreeing to can save you trouble later on.